Welcome to the Good Times We Share. Today we are making red and blueberry scones. We hope you enjoy this recipe as much as we did. Other ingredients are down in the description below. So the first step is you're going to grate some zest off your lemon. Get a medium-sized lemon or a large lemon, but you're only going to use half of that zest. So once that is done, you get 100 grams of white sugar. Put in half of your zest if you use the large lemon like I did. And you're just going to rub that lemon onto your sugar to give it that nice lemony flavor. That being done, we're then going to add in our 240 grams of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we're just going to mix this with a whisk nice and gently. Doing that, we're then going to add in our 113 grams of unsalted butter, frozen butter. And we're just going to use the rubbing method to mix the flour with the butter. This will take some time, but you have to be patient and gentle with it. So this is what we're looking for. You can still see some nice pieces of butter, but that's perfect. Next, you get another bowl and you're going to put in 180 ml of heavy cream. Mix it with 1 large egg. So whisking that really well to make sure your egg is mixed in well into your cream. This is what brings the moisture to your earlier mix. So pouring it into the flour and butter mix. And then just going to gently fold this in together. So the beautiful thing about this recipe is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It never looks perfect, but it tastes amazing. I love it because it's something that you can make anytime because you're not looking for any perfection. To that, we're going to add 1 cup of red and blueberries mixed together. Mine are frozen, but the problem with using frozen berries is that they start to bleed out already as you mix them in. So you have to be quick about it before they all bleed out and melt into your butter. So put in some flour onto your surface so that you can shape the butter into what you want. So spreading it out like so. As I said, they don't have to look perfect. That's just the beautiful thing about it, because if you make the mixture smooth, then you ruin the texture and what it is you are making. So it just has to be rough like this. And then here you cut them into any shape that you prefer. I would recommend that as you are using your cutter, you keep applying some flour onto it. As you can see, I struggled a little because I forgot to do that. So then before you put them into the oven, you're just going to spread some cream over each and every one of them. So we are going to bake these at 190 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and this is what they look like. I like this bleeding look. It looks amazing. The optional step that you can take is make a lemon glaze. This is optional, but I think it is something that adds more flavor to your scones. So just get some lemon juice and then you're going to mix it with some powdered sugar. Make sure you put in as much powdered sugar as you need to get the consistency that you're looking for. So for us, that's too light. We put in more powdered sugar, which gives us this nice consistent glaze that you can put over your scones. So this is what we're looking for. So what you're going to do with each and every scone is that you're just going to get a spoon and then you're just going to put this glaze over it like that. It's very simple, but I think it makes it look nice and elegant, but it also makes it taste really amazing. So we hope you're going to enjoy this recipe as much as we did. Buon appetito a tutti. Until next time, it's bye-bye.